Hi everyone. I'm Joshua from Thistle, Johor. I'm basically the resident Marcom manager. So what is a Marcom manager's job? Well, basically I handle the media relations and also anything advertising, or I would say nowadays social media related.
So Joshua, you boleh cerita dekat I basically Thistle punya overview macam mana, dia punya bentuk.
So Thistle Johor is actually quite a landmark in this city, I believe. Now the reason why I say that is the building itself is actually a very historical building. The building itself has been here for approximately 30 years, but back in the days it used to be the Hyatt Regency Johor Bahru, and slightly closer to 2009, I think middle of the year, around July, the premise changed brands to Thistle Johor Bahru, and but despite the change of brand, we have still managed to continue to provide 5-star accommodation and also service to a lot of our clients.
So you boleh cerita apa yang menariknya yang menyebabkan orang patut datang ke Thistle Johor Bahru ni?
Yes, thanks Ain. Now, as I said, it's very considered a historical property, and because of its storied history, I think even the architecture plays a very big part in the identity of the hotel itself. The architecture is so unique that I think anyone that drives by will be able to recognize the hotel itself purely by looks. It's unlike a lot of modern punya hotel, whereby most of them are just integrated into maybe shopping malls, or they look very similar to commercial buildings. I think this property was purpose-built as a hotel, and the architecture was designed in that way. It has a very open concept, and I think within the city limits itself, we are one of the only 5-star hotels that have a very beautiful landscape. Because as you can see, the outdoor area here, it consists of our free-form swimming pool, and also our Italian restaurant, Oasis. So I think for our guests, it's something very Instagrammable, because nowadays it's all about social
OOTD,
media.
yeah.
Yes, OOTDs. And of course, from our rooms, especially our Sea View series, there is a very commanding view of Johor Straits. And of course, right in front of our hotel is Dataran Bandar. So that itself is also a landmark of Johor Bahru, where in the past, every national celebration was always held at the Datang Bandar. But nowadays there's more of a focus in the Iskandar Putri area. But despite that, I think it's still a fact that this view and the vicinity around us is one of the main factors why our guests would choose to stay with Thistle Johor Bahru.
Instead of that, I nak tambah Thistle Johor Bahru ni juga dekat dengan pisang goreng mawar.
Oh yes,
Kan?
one of the local attractions that we are very fortunate to be near to is the pisang goreng mawar. Yes, even our staff are very fortunate whereby they can enjoy it at any time.
So Joshua, any last word to our ni?
Okay.
Thanks.
I hope more people because of the MCO and also this COVID pandemic worldwide, we've come to a stage whereby I think the hotel industry, despite the fact that we have been very adversely affected by all of this, but it forces us to innovate and maybe go back to the drawing board to ask ourselves who should we focus on in the long run, because I think the success of Malaysia's tourism industry is of course very much affected by the tourists from overseas, and especially for Johor Bahru, we have many guests from our neighbouring country, Singapore. But due to the MCO, all the borders have been very restricted, and as of now, I think leisure travel across the border has also not been opened up yet. It makes us appreciate all of our domestic guests more so than before. We have come up with a lot of local packages to, I would say, show gratitude to a lot of our local supporters for their great patronage throughout the years, and we hope to have more and more people come to realize that Johor Bahru city itself, even though we are not a resort location, but there are many things that will bring value to any visitor that is keen to open up their eyes to historical sites, and also there's for those that are into foodie journeys, there are many restaurants and also outlets around JB city that could fill up your staycation very easily. So moving forward, we hope to see more and more of our fellow Malaysians, and of course some of our foreign friends that have been here since before the MCO. So we continue to welcome them to our hotel, and they can come and appreciate a lot of our new products, and of course our refurbished rooms, which were newly refurbished last year. Now, I would like everyone to like, comment and share. Awak di mana? Saya di Johor. Thank you so much for your viewing. So hope to see you in Thistle Johor Bahru soon.
Jangan lupa subscribe YouTube Saya di Johor, like, komen dan juga share tau. Awak kat mana? Saya di Johor.